Real Conversation with Sanmi, where we talk about family, faith, marriage, health, and lifestyle. And today, we are going to be talking about our mothers all over the world. The title for today is what I called A Mother in My View. As I thought about what topic to talk about today, my son's essay 3 years ago titled What My Mother Means to Me when he was in 5th grade. That won a first place in the state of Nebraska, and we got to meet Governor Pete Ricketts. As a result of this, came to mind. When I think of my mom, Sanmi, a song came to mind. Who sat and washed my infant head when sleeping in my cradle bed, and tears of sweet affection shed my mother. That song is a song for every mother. What do I mean by you being a mother? Most of us think it is when you have carried a baby in your womb that we can call you a mother. A mother is someone that cares, that nurtures, that protects. So whether you have a child of your own that you have birthed, or you have other children that you're taking care of, that you've seen to their progress, that you talk to, that you check upon, that you care about their well-being, that you want to see progress in life, that you can mention their names when there are opportunities. You are a mother. So you are the one I'm talking to. Whether it's your cousin or your nieces and nephews that you care so much for, and you will do anything for them to make sure they are okay, to make sure they are clothed, to make sure they are well fed, to make sure they are in good health. You are the one I'm talking about today. Because tomorrow is Mother's Day. I just want to appreciate you and say, well done. You are the reason why the world is beautiful. We need more of you. To those who are looking up to God for a moment that they will carry their own babies that desire to actually bring forth, I say thank you for holding on. Because very soon you are going to tell a different story. Right now you're doing it by caring for other people's children like they are yours. But you know what? If you desire that, it will happen for you. So I say happy Mother's Day to you. You are a mother too. To mentors who see other people's children. And they are like, I can see a gift in this little girl. I can see a gift in this little boy. So I'm going to care, I'm going to nurture, I'm going to be here to hold this child accountable till they get to the promised land. We say happy Mother's Day to you. We say thank you, thank you. Thank you for making a difference in our world. Without mothers like you who corrects, who loves, who watches, who protects, who guides, we won't have amazing children all over the world today. To mothers like a friend of mine I spoke to early hours of this morning in Nigeria, Oluwatobi Raji, who with a partner started an initiative called School on the Street for children who have never seen electricity before. And both of them have been able to care for 150 children. We say happy Mother's Day. We say thank you for doing an amazing job. To Barrister Folusho Agini, doing amazingly well with kids and parents of special need children. who felt the need to actually care for not just the children, but their parents' emotional being, giving them support and everything. We say Happy Mother's Day because you're changing our world positively. To teachers in our schools who deal with all kinds of emotions every day of the week. Because believe me, some children don't sleep at night. They're on their phones, on their iPads, playing games all night. So they are cranky in the morning, and we just package them and send them to the teachers. When they get to school, the teachers have to deal with them and make them feel like loved and welcomed so that they can learn in a better environment. We say thank you, we honor you. To grandparents who are still doing both jobs, caring for their grandkids, whose parents are not available, we say thank you. Thank you. You make a difference. Thank you. Thank you. To babysitters, to nannies who are making the lives of professionals easier. We say thank you. We know it's not easy. I'm a mother of 3 myself. I have different stories about, the growing up of my kids that I'll be like, oh my goodness, how did I survive that? As many know, I'm from Nigeria originally. I came here and the culture is different. It's kind of like, oh my goodness. So I'm going to have kids and I won't get much help. In Nigeria, if you give birth to a child, your mom is there, your cousins are there, you have people. To even get a living nanny is not that expensive. You don't have to pay up to, maybe you pay $50 or less per month. So it's like you will get the help. You can have a baby and 3 months, everybody is still like, what do you want? You want water? Just sit. Oh, no, you just had a baby, just sit. They are pampering you, they're taking care of you. So you can sleep. You feed the baby, you can go to sleep. They shower the baby, if you are pumping or if you are giving the baby formula, they feed the baby, they clean the house, they do everything. They just want you to have the best time. But in America, I got to America and I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Thank God I have a partner who was hands-on. And that made a whole lot of difference. If not, maybe I would have said, you know what, I need to go back to Nigeria. My last son, I have 3 boys, my last son, I was in school full-time when I had him. And a lot of mothers are like that. They're taking care of their little ones. Yeah, they are going to school, they are working. I was working full-time, I was in school full-time. I had my baby through CS. On the 8th day, I drove. My friend was like, what? You crazy? No, I am not crazy. I did what I had to do at the moment. Did it make sense? No. Was it the best? No. But you know what? I had to do what I had to do because my husband was able to stay, at home at that time to take care of the kids. I wouldn't want to take a little baby out. So I just said, don't worry, I'll do it. Are you okay? I'll be fine. If I put my mind to something, I'll do it. So I drove, and I had CS. In fact, on the 10th day, I was back in school because I was on the dean's list. I didn't want my grades to drop. I was back in school on the 10th day. I would space my medications out so I didn't have to drive right after. I'm not saying anybody should do it. But my last son is 11 now. I survived it. A lot of us have done things that were like, oh my goodness, would I advise any other person to do that? And the answer is no. But mama, don't blame yourself because you did what you thought was best at that time to get by. So for your sacrifice, we salute you. Thank you, thank you. Many mothers have given up their dreams just to be there for their children, for their many games, for the school runs, for, to make sure they are okay? What about the hospital visits? Especially we that have boys, they will play rough at times. You'll be like, oh my God, what just happened? They had blood. And then you have to go. But today you look at those kids and you're like, I survived that. So we just want to stop today and say, we see you, we appreciate you, we love you. We need more of you. Thank you for your many sacrifices. Thank you for those mothers that will stand in the middle of the night and pray over their children, knowing fully well that you can't live in this world alone. You can't just allow the world to help you train them, that there's a spiritual side to things. Thank you. When many are sleeping, you get up and you go and pray over your children. We just want to salute you. Whatever you are asking God over those children will surely come to pass. Thank you. Thank you. For those mothers that don't even have partners, they have to go the route alone. I don't know how you do it. Even though we can't see you when you cry, but the one that sees you will wipe away your tears. And your mess is going to turn to a message someday and very soon. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing what many cannot even do. Thank you for choosing to bring forth to life that amazing human being that has been committed into your hand. You having that child is not by mistake. It might not be planned, but believe me, it's not by mistake. You might not understand now, but very soon you will understand, because that child is a glorious child. That child is a protocol breaker. That child is a history maker. That child will make you proud one day. And you will look back and you will say, it wasn't easy. Like I remembered like yesterday. It wasn't easy. Oh, it wasn't easy. But it was worth it. Oh, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. No, it wasn't easy. But it was worth it. There's nothing in this world that is easy. Nothing. For some people to sleep is not even easy as it is for some others. For some people to even sit is not easy. So choosing this path of motherhood is not an easy one. But it's rewarding. And you will look back and be like, oh my God, I survived that too. You will look at the many scars and you'll be like, now I can say I am victorious because I chose this path. So for those that are helping others to birth their dreams and visions, you are our heroes too. We say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We say thank you. Look at most star kids today. If you ask them about their background and their history, you will see that they didn't come this far so easy. They've gone through some things. But what I know is God uses those sufferings, God uses those things we call mistakes to bring a message out of us. So thank you for doing the best you can. And for those mothers in the community that are saying, if you need help, I'll be here. Even though we're not bloodly related, I see you as family. Thank you. To organizations that are helping, providing resources, Thank you for making this journey so easy, for making it lighter for the burden bearers. Thank you for the donors that give money. That like, we can't be on the field, but we can give money to support these causes. Thank you. Thank you. You're the reason why we're celebrating motherhood. Because some of us would have given up like long ago and be like, I can't do this. It's too much for me. Mothers, you are the best thing that has happened ever in the history. Because of you, this world is so beautiful. No matter what situations look like, no matter what anyone around you that doesn't see, the future is saying, know that I am encouraging you, I am thanking you, I'm here to support you. And I'm telling you, you can do it. You can do way more than you have ever imagined. Every dreams and purpose that you've written down or you have conceived in your heart in the past and you put on the side because you had to choose motherhood will come alive. You don't have to lose hope on it. You can still do it. The story can be like, oh, after I had my kids, I went back to school and I became a doctor. That was what I wanted to do, actually. Or I became a therapist, or I became a lawyer. When I graduated at Metro in 2014 for my interior design program, do you know there was a woman that sat beside me and she had an inscription on her cap that says, first graduate in my family at 75. And I'm like, yes, yes, yes. She is an example that it is possible. If she could do it, then I can. She did it at 75. Do you know the age she went back to school? Maybe 72 or 73. And she did it. And she made the dean's list. If she had not tried, she wouldn't have known that she could do it. Anything that you propose in your heart, maybe it's something that you've thought about long ago, or it was what you wanted to do before pregnancy came. I challenge you to go back and revisit it and be like, now is the time. I am going to live because I still have the opportunity. There's an adage that says, when there is life, there is hope. You can still do it. You can still become all that God has proposed you to be. Your story does not have to be picture perfect. But your story is unique in the sense that that is how He wants it to be. So that you can use your story to help others that are coming behind that. If I could do it, you also can. It wasn't easy, but I did it. I wanted to do something years ago for my mom, and I told like 2 people that are close to me. The first person was like, oh, Sanmi, you have a family, this and that. I listened, and everything he said was like, it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be easy. So I told the next person, and he also said, oh, it's not easy, it's not easy. And something just jumped at me. Even if it's not easy, is it possible? Immediately I heard that. I said, yes, that's the spirit. I don't care whether it's not going to be easy. Nothing is easy in this world. But if it is possible, if someone else has done it that way before, or if no one else has done it before, I will go ahead and do it because I didn't put the desire there. He put it there. If he puts it there, then that means it is possible. So I will try. And I know I will succeed. And guess what? Immediately I went ahead to say, even if it's not easy, it is possible. That is my belief. I am telling you, even those that went against it at first actually gave me money to support that dream. How about that? And within 3 years, it came to reality. Yes, I did it. So you also can do it. You also can do it. I used to have a director that said because she was pregnant at 15 the first time, then the second time at 17 for the same guy. Right? She later got married, but before then, her family member said, oh, you wanted to go to nursing school, you won't be able to go anymore. Your life is destroyed, you're done, this and that. And guess what? She's in nursing school now. She's married to the same guy. They bought a house. She's in nursing school. She did her prereqs. She's done. She's in school. And she's going to graduate, maybe next year. They told her, oh, she's done. And God said, I am just starting with you. And now she's able to speak to other teenage moms that it wasn't easy, but since I have a supportive partner, I am doing it. And if I can do it, you also can. You also can. So mothers, we thank you, but I'm also challenging you. I'm back in school. After 3 kids, I'm back in school. My dreams of becoming way more than where I am now is still there, and I believe it is because God wants me to be way more than I am right now. I once told you on September 10, 2022, I saw a stage set at CHI Emmanuel Hospital as I was walking by, and then I heard a voice, Sanmi, the stage is set and ready, but are you ready? Sanmi, the stage is set and ready, but are you ready? Mothers, the stage is set and ready, but are you ready? What God said to me that day, I am saying it to you. I had to write a post. I wrote a post about it because the voice won't leave me. The stage is set and ready, but are you ready? Mothers, I am challenging you with the same thing. That statement has pushed me here because this vision has been there since I was a child. I wanted to be on TV. I would do anything. I would sing, I would dance, I would cast news, even as a child at the children's church. I did it all. I studied communications in Nigeria. You see, the vision has always been there. But, because I became a mother, it went silent. And in 2021, I came here as the first guest of on my friend's show. And when my friends started watching the show at the YouTube channel, they were like, oh my God, Sanmi, it's like you need to be on TV. Your body language, facial expression, you were so professional, this and that. And I was like, okay. I set up a corner in my house, and then 4 months later, April 15th, a friend reached out to me from Atlanta, Georgia, and she said, I saw you having a TV show. And you had guests. People were crying, people were laughing, people were dancing, people were jumping. You sang, you did a lot of things. And God used the show to heal people. You see, I've had the dreams. It went silent. I was distracted. I came to this country, became a mother. 1, 2, 3, went to school, did something to friends, but the dream never died. And today, because of what God said to me, the stage is set and ready, but are you ready? I am here. So I'm challenging you, mothers. The stage is set and ready. What are you going to do? What is that thing that you've wanted to do before motherhood that you can still go back on? Thank you so much for your many sacrifices. We love you. We appreciate you. And I challenge you, is there anyone in your life, whether your real mother, your adopted mother, someone in the church that has blessed you before? Call them, give them a call. Tell them Happy Mother's Day. You can even text them a particular thing that they have done that made you feel supported and cared for. Tell them you appreciate them. Tell them you love them. This is your girl, Sanmi, and this is Real Conversation with Sanmi. I'll see you again next time on this same show.